The dimly lit ballroom buzzed with the energy of Maya's employer's annual staff meeting. Leo, her husband, mingled on the outskirts of the crowd, his eyes occasionally drifting toward Mia. They had been married for 5 years, and Leo prided himself on the strength of their relationship. As Mia engaged in animated conversations with colleagues, Leo noticed an unfamiliar face. Oscar, a charming and confident man, seemed to be the center of attention. Mia, usually reserved in large gatherings, blushed deeply when Oscar spoke to her, and Leo couldn't shake the uneasy feeling settling in his gut. Leo approached Mia, attempting to conceal his concern. "Hey, sweetheart, who's your new friend?" he asked, his tone casual but masking a trace of anxiety. Mia glanced toward Oscar, her eyes sparkling with an unfamiliar enthusiasm. "Oh, Leo, this is Oscar. He's in the marketing department. We were just talking about some upcoming projects." Leo nodded, forcing a smile. "Nice to meet you, Oscar. I'm Leo, Maya's husband." Oscar extended a friendly hand, his magnetic presence undeniable. "Leo, pleasure to meet you. Maya here was just telling me about your dream trip around the world. Sounds amazing." Leo's smile tightened as he exchanged pleasantries, a nagging suspicion lingering. The evening continued, but Leo couldn't shake the feeling that something had shifted. Later, as they drove home, Maya sensed Leo's unease. "Is everything okay, Leo?" Leo hesitated, his gaze fixed on the road ahead. "I don't know, Maya. Something felt off tonight. You seemed different around Oscar." Mia chuckled nervously. "Oh, Leo, you're imagining things. We were just talking about work." Leo gripped the steering wheel, an unspoken tension filling the car. Little did he know that this seemingly ordinary night would be the first crack in the facade of their once solid marriage. The days following the annual staff meeting weighed heavily on Leo's mind. Despite Maya's reassurances, a sense of unease lingered. He couldn't shake the image of Maya's blushing face and animated conversations with Oscar. Leo decided to investigate further, attending another work-related event where Oscar would be present. As Maya mingled with colleagues, Leo discreetly observed her interactions, his suspicions deepening. In the midst of the crowd, Mia's eyes lit up when Oscar approached. Leo, standing at a distance, couldn't ignore the radiant glow that enveloped Mia whenever she engaged with Oscar. Their laughter echoed through the room, creating an invisible barrier that seemed to isolate Mia from the world she shared with Leo. Leo couldn't suppress his concern any longer. Approaching Mia, he forced a smile. "Hey, Maya, mind if I join the conversation?" Mia glanced at Leo, her glowing demeanor momentarily faltering. "Oh, Leo, I didn't see you there. Sure, join us." Oscar, ever the charismatic presence, extended a welcoming hand. "Leo, good to see you again. We were just discussing the new project Maya's team is taking on." Leo nodded, feigning interest while keeping a watchful eye on Mia. "Sounds exciting. Mia, can I talk to you for a moment?" Mia followed Leo away from the crowd, her expression shifting from enthusiasm to concern. "What's going on, Leo?" Leo hesitated, choosing his words carefully. "I can't help but notice that you and Oscar seem to have gotten quite close. Is everything okay?" Mia sighed, her gaze shifting between Leo and the distant chatter of the party. "Leo, it's just work. Oscar is a colleague, and we're collaborating on a project. That's all." Leo's eyes searched Mia's face for reassurance, but the glow he had observed moments ago remained elusive. "I hope so, Maya. It just feels different, you know." Mia reached for Leo's hand, attempting to soothe his concerns. "Leo, trust me. There's nothing more to it. I love you." As they returned to the party, Leo couldn't shake the feeling that their once solid foundation was now built on shaky ground. Little did he know that the glowing demeanor he observed would become a haunting symbol of the unraveling threads of their marriage. The weeks passed, and Leo's suspicions deepened into a gnawing certainty. Mia's interactions with Oscar became more intimate, leaving Leo in the throes of heartbreak. He decided to confront Mia during a celebration, hoping to salvage what remained of their unraveling connection. The celebration was in full swing, laughter and music filling the air. Leo observed Mia and Oscar, their proximity more than friendly. Unable to contain his emotions any longer, Leo approached them, a knot of tension forming in his stomach. Mia's eyes met Leo's, and he saw a flicker of guilt. "Hey, Leo," she greeted, trying to mask the unease in her voice. Leo nodded toward Oscar, his voice strained. "Mia, can we talk?" "Alone?" Oscar, sensing the tension, excused himself with a polite smile. As he walked away, Leo turned to Mia, his eyes filled with a mixture of pain and longing. "Mia, we need to address this. I can't ignore what's happening between you and Oscar," Leo said, his voice trembling with emotion. Mia sighed, avoiding eye contact. "Leo, please, not now. We're at a celebration. Can't we discuss this later?" Leo's frustration boiled over, and he spoke with a tinge of desperation. "No, Mia, we can't keep avoiding this. Your connection with Oscar is tearing us apart. I can't stand by and watch our marriage crumble." Mia's expression shifted from discomfort to defiance. "Leo, you're overreacting. Oscar is just a friend. Can't you be happy for me?" Leo clenched his fists, his heart transforming into anger. "Happy for you? Mia, this is breaking my heart. I thought we had something real. I can't stand here and pretend everything is fine when it's not." As the words hung in the air, the celebration continued around them, a stark contrast to the emotional turmoil unfolding between Mia and Leo. The confrontation marked a turning point, leaving Leo to grapple with the heartbreaking reality of a marriage slipping through his fingers. Little did he know that more challenges awaited on the turbulent path ahead. The confrontation with Mia at the celebration left Leo seething with anger and betrayal. The temptation to confront Oscar violently loomed large, but Leo knew he had to restrain himself, fully aware of the irreversible consequences such actions could bring. Days turned into sleepless nights for Leo as he battled the storm within. He struggled to maintain composure, caught between the desire for revenge and the realization that violence would only deepen the wounds. One evening, Leo found himself at a deserted park, the dim glow of streetlights casting long shadows. He clenched his fists, his breath heavy with the weight of his emotions. As if on cue, Oscar appeared, unaware of the turmoil Leo carried. Oscar approached with a friendly smile. "Leo, right? From the celebration. How's everything going?" Leo, trying to contain his fury, forced a strained smile. "Everything's just peachy. Mind if we talk?" Oscar nodded, sensing the tension. They found a quiet bench, and Leo spoke with a controlled intensity. "Look, Oscar, I know what's going on between you and Mia. If you think you can just waltz into our lives and ruin everything, you're sorely mistaken." Oscar, feigning innocence, responded, "Leo, Mia, and I are just friends. I don't want to cause any trouble for you guys." Leo's eyes bore into Oscar's, a silent warning. "Friends? Don't play games with me. I see through the charade. But listen carefully, Oscar. As much as I want to take matters into my own hands, I won't let anger dictate my actions. This isn't the end. It's a warning." Oscar, attempting nonchalance, replied, "I get it, Leo. But you should talk to Mia. Maybe there's a misunderstanding." Leo stood up, his tone cutting through the night air. "Misunderstanding or not, you stay away from us. I won't let you destroy what we've built. And if you hurt Mia, you'll regret it." As Leo walked away, Oscar watched in silence, a mix of uncertainty and unease clouding his expression. Leo, with every step, grappled with the decision to refrain from retribution, knowing that violence would only perpetuate the cycle of pain. Little did he realize that his restraint would be tested as the unfolding drama of his marriage took unpredictable turns. The emotional turmoil between Leo and Mia reached a breaking point as the undeniable truth of Maya's affair with Oscar hung heavy in the air. Mia, torn between regret and desire, knew she had to face the consequences of her actions. One evening, Leo and Mia found themselves in the quiet confines of their living room, the atmosphere thick with tension. Leo, steeling himself for the difficult conversation ahead, looked at Mia with a mixture of pain and resignation. "Leo, we need to talk," Maya began, her voice faltering under the weight of guilt. Leo nodded, his eyes locking onto hers. "Talk, Mia, but don't expect this to be easy." Mia took a deep breath, her words laced with remorse. Leo, I had an affair with Oscar. I know I've hurt you, and I can't justify what I did. It was a mistake, but it's the truth. Leo's jaw clenched as he absorbed Maya's confession. A mistake. Mia, this goes beyond a simple mistake. This is a betrayal of trust, of everything we had. Tears welled up in Mia's eyes as she reached out for Leo. Leo, please, I never meant for things to get this far. Can't we find a way to move past this? I love you. Leo pulled away, his heart touch evident in his eyes. Love. Mia, love doesn't come with a side of betrayal. You've shattered something precious, and I can't just glue the pieces back together. The following days were a blur of emotional upheaval as Leo was served with divorce papers. The confrontation that followed was nothing short of intense, both parties pouring out their hurt and frustration. Why did you file for divorce, Leo? We can work through this. We've been through so much together, Maya pleaded, desperation in her voice. Leo, his patience worn thin, snapped, work through this. Mia, you had an affair, and now you want to act like it's just a hiccup in our marriage. I can't live a lie, Maya. I won't. Mia's tear-streaked face mirrored the shattered remnants of their love. Leo, I don't want to lose you. I made a mistake, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to fix this. Leo, his resolve unwavering, declared, some mistakes are irreparable, Maya. I won't stay in a marriage built on lies and infidelity. The divorce became inevitable, a painful reality they both had to face. As the legal proceedings unfolded, Leo and Maya navigated the turbulent waters of separation, each grappling with the aftermath of a once solid foundation crumbling beneath their feet. The emotional turmoil served as a harsh reminder that some wounds leave scars that may never fully heal. In the aftermath of the divorce, both Maya and Leo embarked on separate journeys to rebuild their lives. The echoes of their past haunted them, but new connections and unforeseen challenges awaited. Maya's post-divorce life was marked by exploration and rediscovery. She delved into new relationships, seeking solace and distraction. One significant connection emerged with Isabella, a vibrant woman who brought a sense of adventure into Mia's life. Over coffee one afternoon, Isabella remarked, Mia, you've been through a lot. How are you holding up? Mia sighed, stirring her coffee thoughtfully. It's been tough, Isa. The divorce was necessary, but the aftermath is overwhelming. Building something new feels both liberating and daunting. Isabella smiled warmly, offering support. You deserve happiness, Maya. Let go of the past and embrace the possibilities ahead. Meanwhile, Leo took a different approach, initially avoiding entanglements. However, fate had a surprise in store during a chance encounter at a liquor store. Amelia, a vivacious woman with an infectious smile, happened to be browsing the shelves. Leo, intrigued, struck up a conversation, finding the perfect drink. Amelia chuckled, her eyes meeting Leo's. I'm on a mission for the best tequila. Want to join me? Leo, feeling a spark of connection, replied, Why not? It's been a while since I tried something new. As they sampled tequilas and exchanged stories, Leo found a glimmer of hope in Amelia's company. Their laughter echoed through the liquor store, marking the beginning of a connection that hinted at the potential for healing. Days turned into weeks, and both Maya and Leo navigated the complexities of life after divorce. While Mia explored new relationships, Leo cautiously embraced the possibility of a fresh start with Amelia. As Mia confided in Isabella one evening, she admitted, Isa, it's strange trying to rebuild. I never thought I'd be here, but maybe there's a chance for something better. Isabella nodded, offering encouragement. Life after divorce is about rediscovery, Mia. Embrace it, and who knows what awaits. Simultaneously, Leo and Amelia shared an evening, discovering common interests and shared laughter. Amelia, sensing Leo's hesitation, reassured him, We all have our pasts, Leo. It's the present and future that matter now. Leo nodded, his eyes locking onto hers. Talk, Mia, but don't expect this to be easy. Mia took a deep breath, her words laced with remorse. Leo, I had an affair with Oscar. I know I've hurt you, and I can't justify what I did. It was a mistake, but it's the truth. Leo's jaw clenched as he absorbed Maya's confession. A mistake. Mia, This goes beyond a simple mistake. This is a betrayal of trust, of everything we had. Tears welled up in Mia's eyes as she reached out for Leo. Leo, please, I never meant for things to get this far. Can't we find a way to move past this? I love you. Leo pulled away, his heart evident in his eyes. Love? Mia, love doesn't come with a side of betrayal. You shattered something precious, and I can't just glue the pieces back together. The following days were a blur of emotional upheaval as Leo was served with divorce papers. The confrontation that followed was nothing short of intense, both parties pouring out their hurt and frustration. Why did you file for divorce, Leo? We can work through this. We've been through so much together, Maya pleaded, desperation in her voice. Leo, his patience worn thin, snapped, work through this. Mia, you had an affair, and now you want to act like it's just a hiccup in our marriage. I can't live a lie, Maya. I won't. Mia's tear-streaked face mirrored the shattered remnants of their love. Leo, I don't want to lose you. I made a mistake, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to fix this. Leo, his resolve unwavering, declared, some mistakes are irreparable, Maya. I won't stay in a marriage built on lies and infidelity. The divorce became inevitable, a painful reality they both had to face. As the legal proceedings unfolded, Leo and Mia navigated the turbulent waters of separation, each grappling with the aftermath of a once solid foundation crumbling beneath their feet. The emotional turmoil served as a harsh reminder that some wounds leave scars that may never fully heal. As time passed, Maya and Leo continued their individual journeys, reflecting on the challenges and personal growth that followed their divorce. Each faced a unique set of circumstances, shaping their perspectives and influencing the paths they chose. Mia's exploration of new relationships, including her connection with Isabella, led to moments of introspection. One evening, over a quiet dinner, Isabella asked, Mia, how are you feeling about everything that's happened? Mia sighed, stirring her drink with a contemplative expression. It's been a roller coaster, Isa. Some days are better than others, but being with you, exploring this new chapter, it has its own kind of healing. Isabella nodded empathetically. You're resilient, Maya. Don't forget that. The best is yet to come. Meanwhile, Leo's cautious approach to relationships took an unexpected turn as his connection with Amelia deepened. During a shared evening stroll, Amelia remarked, Leo, it's evident you've been through a lot. How are you coping with everything? Leo glanced at the city lights, a mixture of emotions crossing his face. It's been a journey, Amelia, learning to trust again, to open up. But there's something about being with you that feels right. Amelia smiled, intertwining her fingers with Leo's. We all carry baggage, Leo. What matters is how we choose to move forward. As the months unfolded, both Maya and Leo found solace and companionship in their respective relationships. Maya's connection with Isabella flourished, while Leo and Amelia navigated the intricacies of building a new foundation together. In moments of solitude, Maya reflected on her growth. Isa, I never imagined I'd find strength in the aftermath of my mistakes, but here I am, discovering the resilience within me. Isabella, ever supportive, replied, It takes courage to face our past, Maya. You're becoming the person you were meant to be. Leo, too, contemplated the changes in his life. Amelia, I never thought I'd find love again. It's scary, but it's also a chance for something beautiful. Amelia squeezed Leo's hand, reassuring him. We learn, we evolve, and we find new beginnings. It's never too late for a fresh start. Time marched forward, carrying with it unexpected twists and turns. Mia and Leo, having navigated the complexities of post-divorce life, found themselves standing at a crossroads they never anticipated. One day, Maya reached out to Leo, suggesting a lunch meeting. Uncertain about the nature of this encounter, Leo agreed. As they sat across from each other in a familiar restaurant, the air between them was laden with unspoken history. Mia, it's been a while. What brought you to this? Leo inquired, his eyes revealing a mix of curiosity and caution. Mia took a deep breath, her gaze meeting Leo's. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, Leo. Our paths diverged, and I've experienced both growth and change. I wanted to see if there's a way for us to have a civil conversation, maybe find closure. Leo, his guards still firmly in place, nodded thoughtfully. Closure. Mia, the wounds run deep. What are you hoping to achieve? Mia hesitated, choosing her words carefully. I'm not expecting to undo the past, Leo. But perhaps we can find a way to understand each other, to move forward without lingering resentment. Leo leaned back, skepticism etched across his face. Understand each other? Mia, I'm not sure there's anything left to understand. We've both chosen different paths. Mia's eyes glistened with sincerity. Leo, I know I hurt you. I've carried the weight of my mistakes, and I'm genuinely sorry for the pain I caused. But maybe, just maybe, we can find a way to coexist, to support each other in our separate lives. Leo, grappling with conflicting emotions, sighed. Mia, this isn't something that can be fixed with a conversation. The trust is broken and the scars remain. I've moved on, and I think it's time for both of us to accept that. As they parted ways, Maya couldn't shake the sense of longing for what was lost. Leo, though resolute in his decision, felt the echoes of their shared history reverberate through the encounter. In moments of solitude, Maya confided in Isabella, Isa, it was harder than I thought. He's moved on, and I need to accept that our chapter has closed. Isabella offered a comforting embrace. Closure doesn't always bring the resolution we seek, Maya. Sometimes it's about finding peace within ourselves. Leo, too, found solace in Amelia's company. Amelia, it was a difficult conversation. I thought I'd moved past it all, but seeing her stirred up old emotions. Amelia squeezed Leo's hand, offering unwavering support. Sometimes, closure isn't about reconciliation. It's about finding clarity and embracing the life you've built.